Hey guys, Lizzie the Lightworker here, and welcome to my channel, Rainbow Moon Readings. I'm so glad to have each and every one of you. Thank you so much for all your comments and your likes and subscribing to my channel. If you're new, I hope that you will subscribe so you could see all the cool, interesting, inventive, healing types of readings that I do. No pressure whatsoever. Just enjoy, okay? Today we're working on Twin Flames, Pisces Divine Female, and we're working on Scorpio Divine Male, okay? So I just want to say that this is general, guys, okay? So when it's general, I can channel either or energies, okay? Sometimes Pisces can be divine male or female. Male can be in female energy. A female can be in male energy, okay? So keep that in mind. Also keep in mind that it's not direct because I'm not in front of you and I'm not channeling right off of your energy. So this could apply to multiple people on multiple levels and in multiple situations, okay? And I also will say that if you're in a separation, comment in your astrology signs, okay? No matter what they are, and let me know if you're divine male or divine female or what you're feeling your energies are, and I can do a separation reading, okay? That's a separate type of reading. Really, it deserves its own type of reading. Okay, so we're gonna get started, and right off the bat, I would just like to, this is my Michael the Archangel statue. It just came today. I'm absolutely loving it, and I wanted to incorporate him because he is one of the top angels that I work with. He's my specific angel. So I would just like Michael the Archangel to come forward to help us with the energy being clear and help us protect us through this reading and help us find the divine messages with love and light. Okay? Just something as simple as that. All right, so let's get into this, guys. Pisces Divine Female. What's going on with our Pisces Divine Female? How she feels about this relationship, what she wants out of it. Maybe like what the relationship was like for her or is like for her. Things that she might be working on. Same thing with our Scorpio, and then we're going to see how they come together in the middle. All right, so I feel like she went through some trying times, okay? I don't know, financial, emotional. Okay, in regards to this relationship, I'm really feeling like she put a lot of herself out there. It could have left her emotionally bankrupt. It could have left her physically broke as well, okay? I don't know if she spent a lot of time and energy and money on this relationship or this person, but I'm feeling like she felt very left out in the cold, or she feels left out in the cold, okay? She worked very hard to try to make this be the best it could be. I feel like she may have had her own personal struggles as well in life, maybe with family or people that tried to use her or take advantage of her, and maybe she was stuck in a rut somewhere that I feel like she's the kind of woman that will not really ask for help. I feel like she will stay that way. She'll try to figure it out, how to get herself out of it. She'd rather not borrow money from somebody. She'd rather figure out her own way. She'd rather not borrow because she's not sure if she'll ever be able to pay back. I feel like she would be private about her problems. She may not want other people to know about her problems, but she definitely was in sort of a little bit of a weaker energy, okay, maybe in her past, okay, and I'm feeling like it was people that did this to her, or people that put her in this sort of emotional drain, okay, but I feel like there was help available for her that she may or may not have chose to access that help. I'm feeling like with this relationship, she just definitely felt left out in the cold. She felt like she wasn't enough, or she wasn't doing enough or providing enough. She may have had some things that she had to work on herself, okay? I feel like she definitely has moved on. So somewhere I'm thinking that they are definitely in some type of a separation here because she's already moved on, okay? And is in a transitional period, a period of transformation, okay? To me, this is saying that she's on her way, on her spiritual journey, that she may have just started it. It may have taken a lot of bad stuff to lead up to this. Like it's sort of a dark night of the soul, if that makes any sense, to lead her to this, where she felt like she had to free herself, she had to move on. Anywhere is better than here sort of mentality and attitude, leave a lot of emotional baggage and a lot of emotional shit behind her, and just sort of go right into the unknown with herself and sort of soul search. Okay, but what she left behind, what she left behind was not easy. Okay, I feel like she just abandoned her post, sort of like abandoned ship. Okay, like just leave it all behind, move on, start again new. Okay, and she's definitely in a period of transition and transformation, where she knew this ending needed to be in order for herself to grow. I feel like she really did grasp the concept of that. Okay, but painful. Okay, not easy for her, very emotional, not easy for her to accept these things about herself. But I feel like she has accepted the fact that, you know, she needs to maybe get some more order in her life and take care of herself rather than take care of everybody else, and really just focus on her journey, her spiritual journey, her spiritual growth. I feel like she may be in some sort of an awakening. Awakening may have happened here, and she's in a transitional period now. Okay, but definitely feeling like this was, at some point, this was over. Okay, because with the death card, that is a definite ending. Okay, so our Scorpio. All right, so I'm feeling like he could have come in to this relationship with some rather strong offers. I don't know if what he offered her, he didn't have enough to back it up. Okay, like maybe he was all talk in the beginning, and he may have promised her some new type of relationship, or you know, some passions, or some I don't know, some things that he couldn't bring to the table, that he didn't even have the means to do so. But I feel like he definitely had to realize that he had some self-work to do. I think that this could be financially, this could be with his job, it could be his personal life, and it could have been the relationship. I just feel like he didn't have enough going into the relationship for her. Okay, she might have got tired of waiting for his changes. Okay, it might have taken her to walk away for him to realize that he needed to change and put some work into himself. Okay, because to me this says fine-tuning skills, upping his ante at work, knowledge base, maybe going back to school, maybe engaging in a work to learn program type job, you know, training, that sort of thing. And if it's working on yourself, it's bettering yourself. Okay, bettering your situation. So I feel like he needed to better his situation here. He needed to feel more comfortable with himself and the gifts that he has to give somebody, because I feel like there was a lot of bullshit in the beginning, and that might have been what turned her away or made her disgusted. Okay, in some ways, people don't want falsities. Okay, they want reality. Pisces will hold on though for quite a while, until they reach that level of disgust, and then they'll sort of just either have a meltdown over it, or it'll be rather emotional, and they'll just sort of like go on with their life, but they'll always be thinking about it. Okay, they'll always be dwelling on it, they'll always be fearful that they made the wrong decision, but for Pisces this was the right decision. Okay, Scorpio, you were not in the best energy here. Okay, I feel like I said, you could have made her even some like false promises that you tried to come through with, but you just didn't have, like I said, the means to do so. Okay, so I feel like self-work, I feel like this needed to happen so you could go on a spiritual journey, so you could start to develop your skills and develop yourself. Okay, and open up your intuition and open up yourself to the twin flame spiritual journey part of that. Okay, so fixing yourself. I feel like ego is a big problem here, Scorpio. Okay, you're gonna have to get that ego in check. Knight of Wands says to me somebody who's a little bit egotistical, a little bit cocky, aggressive, sort of sexual, wham bam thank you ma'am kind of a guy. Okay, that does not have to apply to everybody. So please, I don't want to hear offensive, that's not me, that's bullshit. No, sometimes that is what it is. Okay, I'm not saying that it's for the exact particular person. What resonates, keep. What doesn't, throw out. Okay, guys, I'm just saying that the Knight of Wands is not always the nicest person. Okay, they kind of have this attitude, they think who the F they are, they come in on their horse, they're cocky, they're bold, they're, you know, they think they're like God's gift sort of way, and they're just after what they want. They're not going to stop. They're going to pursue what they want, okay? They don't like to be rejected. If they do, they might come back with a cocky, arrogant comment, okay? Because they can't handle rejection. So I'm going to say, Scorpio, I'm channeling in. I don't care if you like it or not. Work on the ego. It has to go, okay? It does not belong here in this type of a relationship. Twin flame divine union. Keep the drive that you have, that wonderful drive that you have to continue on your path career-wise, and sort of advancing yourself and getting yourself better and smarter and more knowledgeable, and more using your creative juices and going after what you want. Please, yes, stay that way. Use that Knight of Wands energy for that, but lose the ego, okay? Lose the ego. I'm only saying it. I feel like I'm like a mother here. I'm being like a mother here. You got to lose that ego. Okay, honey? Okay, now let's see how they come together, or what was going on in between here. Okay, so you know what? I feel like this was good. Scorpio, I feel like you really saw her, divine female here, our Pisces, like she could have been everything to you, like the light of your life. I feel like you still view her that way. You still feel those things about her, that she does have star quality. She is beautiful. She is attractive to you. She is everything you want in a woman. Okay, Pisces, he really feels this way about you. Okay, I also feel like, Pisces, you are evolving into this more spiritual being, okay? You're adopting more ideas of accepting what a twin flame journey is, okay? You know that it's about self-work. You know that it's about healing. I feel like this is very healing here, that Scorpio needs to do some healing and Pisces needs to do some healing, okay? But I feel like they're wishing for each other. They're definitely wishing for each other. This was not a good, it is in separation, but it was very painful, I feel like, for both of them, okay? He's working his ass off to try to be better, okay? He's got to just lose the ego. This was not easy for her to walk away from, okay? But she's in a better place. She's transitioning, okay? But not easy, okay? I feel like when they were together, it was volatile at some points. Worry. I feel like more on our Pisces side, she had a lot of worries. She didn't know maybe what was going on with him. He wasn't honest with her all the way. I feel like he had a little bit of that arrogance and that overt sexuality, okay? Maybe a touch, a hint of a narcissistic tone, okay, where he just wants to have that ego stroked, okay? But I think he realizes that now and he's working on it, okay? Definitely, or you're to work on it, okay? But yeah, this was like painful separation here, okay? It's not easy, and there is so much love. There definitely is, okay? Pisces still loves her Scorpio divine male, okay? And she wants a knight in shining armor here. She wants the romance. She wants the poetry. She wants the kind words. She wants the affection. Okay, I feel like down the line that all of this can definitely transform, okay? Like I said, I'm not going to have to go over it again and again, guys. What they both need to work on, we've discussed already, okay? They work on these things. The love is still there, okay? I feel like she will probably reach out to him down the line and he'll be receptive to it, okay? And together, I feel like they will manifest a new relationship, okay? It will be new. There will be stronger foundations for it, okay? As long as he gets that ego in check, and as long as she gets over anything from the past and she stays away from toxic people and she stays on her journey for herself. Okay, and she continues to help herself, okay, and not rely on other people for anything, okay, because she's definitely in a higher energy. She's a little bit further ahead down the line than he is, okay. But yeah, guys, this could really work. I don't really see major issues here why it couldn't. I feel like they have to manifest this together. It needs to sort of build up again, and they need to do what they need to do to fix things, and then it could work, okay. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know what you think in the comments. If you'd like to see any more pairings, please comment in, suggest me what you'd like to see next. And as always, guys, many, many blessings to you all, and I will see you in the next reading. Love and light. Liz the Lightworker here.